What's up, Taiwan? I'm Eric Gao with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Starting off in local news, Taiwan's President Tsai is due to speak to Czech President-elect Petro Pavel later on Monday. That's according to Czech media. Taiwan's presidential office has not yet confirmed that the call will take place, but if it does, it would be a break from diplomatic precedent. The Czech Republic does not have official relations with Taiwan. Direct contact between Taiwan's president and the head of state of a country that doesn't recognize Taiwan is rare. Pavel, an ex-NATO general, won the Czech presidential election in a landslide on Saturday. Analysts say his pro-Western foreign policy platform was a significant factor in his victory.
He is a strong supporter of Ukraine and Taiwan. He really sees Russia and China as the major threats to our democracies, not only in Europe. It's not only given his military background, but he really feels about it. He spoke about it during the campaign in previous years as well. So that's why it's happening, but it's no coincidence because Czech Republic also has a government which is openly supporting Taiwan as its official government policy.
China has lifted its ban on gaoliang liquor, one of the most popular alcoholic drinks in Taiwan. Beijing imposed the ban last December after saying that Taiwan vendors did not fill out import paperwork properly. This follows multiple food bans by China in recent years. Bing Wang reports.
This is gaoliang liquor from Jinmen Island. It's one of Taiwan's most famous drinks, and at 58% alcohol, it certainly packs a punch. China banned the alcoholic drink back in December last year, saying Taiwan did not provide the correct documentation. Another 123 Taiwanese beverages were also banned around the same time. Since then, Taiwanese legislators have been working with Chinese officials to get the ban lifted.
厦门市台办跟福建省台办的以海关的大力协助下，已经顺利解决哈。从今天20231月29日开始，可以完全的这个进入大陆哈，已经解禁了。
In recent years, Taiwan has routinely faced bans from China, which is its largest trade partner. In June 2022, China banned the import of grouper fish. China has also banned pineapples and wax apples from Taiwan, hurting the local economy. These are widely seen as intimidation tactics. China claims Taiwan as part of its own territory and has not ruled out annexing the country by force. While the ban on these beverages have been lifted, the prohibition on other products remains. And the Taiwan Mainland Affairs Council says there could be more embargoes ahead.
我们期待国台办，不论面对是一般民众、业者还是政治人物，在未来都能够发挥高度重视、积极协调的功能。
Besides the economic pressure, Taiwan has been facing regular incursions from Chinese military planes. A reminder that despite the lifting of the ban on gaoliang, there's more at stake here than trade. Kama Xu and Bing Wang for TaiwanPlus.
A retired U.S. Navy admiral who oversaw his country's largest naval fleet is due to arrive in Taiwan later on Monday. Philip Davidson was the head of the United States Indo-Pacific Command from 2018 to 2021. He's expected to meet with President Tsai during his visit. Davidson is known for being one of the first U.S. defense officials to suggest that China could invade Taiwan by the year 2027. His trip comes as U.S. media report that new House Speaker Kevin McCarthy also plans to visit Taiwan in the spring. Separately, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin is heading to Asia for a trip aimed at improving military partnerships in the region. He'll visit South Korea and the Philippines. A Defense Department statement says Austin will work to boost military interoperability and improve joint training exercises. This includes restarting live-fire drills in South Korea. It's Austin's sixth trip to Asia and comes as the U.S. is working to strengthen its alliances in the Indo-Pacific region. On the last day of the Lunar New Year, Taiwan's national baseball team got together to start training for a major international competition. Leslie Liao was there on Sunday to see how preparations are going.
Taiwan's national baseball team has gathered here at Doliu Baseball Stadium in central Taiwan on the last day of the Lunar New Year holiday. They're here to start training for the World Baseball Classic, an international competition that pits the sport's best players against each other. And even though games don't start until March, it's never too early to start training. Because if these guys go all the way, they're going to be crowned the best baseball team in the world. The day starts off in traditional Taiwanese fashion, with prayer. The team burns incense and offers sacrifices to the gods to ask for a smooth and fruitful training session. Also here to rally the team is Zhang Lishan, magistrate of Yunlin County, where the Douliu Stadium is located. After some words of encouragement, it's time to introduce the team's coaching lineup. This year's head coach is 41-year-old Lin Yueping, a decorated pitcher who played 13 seasons in Taiwan's professional baseball league.
那也希望我们这的教练团在集训当中，把我们曾经在中华队的经验，一一的给选手指导，那一一的给选手一些传承的经验。那希望我们这次可以顺利成功。
Ling is the youngest head coach to lead a national team of this caliber. Not only that, but with an average age of around 42, his staff of trainers is also the youngest a national baseball team has ever seen. But don't mistake youth for inexperience. There are some straight-up Taiwanese baseball legends here, like superstar slugger Peng Zhenming and former major leaguer Qianming Wang.
不晓得以前的教练这么辛苦，就想说教练就只有教球，可是其实教练他们也是要考量蛮多东西的。那一些训练啊，一些计划，要怎么让选手能到比赛的时候可以进入比赛的状况。
After everyone is introduced, it's time to get to work. Players warm up, then they start drilling. This will be their lives until the World Baseball Classic begins in just over a month. Team Taiwan will play their first game against Panama on March 8th in central Taiwan's Taichung City. Taiwan is hosting one of the competition's group stages with teams from Cuba, Italy, and the Netherlands also converging on the country. Team Taiwan will be looking to cash in on their home field advantage, but they have no delusions about just how skilled their opponents are.
我们不要针对说哪一队对我们有挑战性，我们的目标是要全军复赛嘛，所以4场的赛事里面，我们在组合上是每一队都必须要抢下胜利。
Players are pumped, coaches are locked in, and fan anticipation is through the roof. Taiwan's not only playing in the World Baseball Classic, it's one of the host countries as well. That means come game time, fans here will be able to watch these guys play up close and personal. At that point, it's not going to be about rooting for the home team, it's also going to be about home defense. Patrick Sun and Leslie Liao for TaiwanPlus.
A California man who disarmed a mass shooting suspect has been honored for his bravery. Brandon Tsai was awarded a Medal of Courage by the Alhambra Police Department on Sunday. The shooting happened in Los Angeles on January 21st, as the city's Asian American community was celebrating the Lunar New Year. Surveillance footage shows Tsai wresting away a firearm from shooting suspect Hu Can Tran at an Alhambra dance studio. Authorities say Tran earlier opened fire at another dance studio in nearby Monterey Park, killing 11 people and injuring 10 others. California Representative Judy Chu said the carnage would have been much worse if it weren't for the actions of Tsai, the Alhambra dance studio manager. People across China are hitting the road again as the Lunar New Year holiday winds down. As of Sunday, the country recorded a whopping 840 million passenger trips on its transportation networks since January 7th. Sunday's figures include over 30 million highway car trips and over 11 million train trips. The holiday travel period in China lasts 40 days and is the world's largest annual human migration. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Finally, we leave with images of a baby koala in Taipei Zoo. He's almost 1 year old. I'm Eric Gao. Take care and see you next time.